All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm with Trusin, and we are in Wildgate. We're gonna do a AI game so we can show you some of the mechanics of the game. I've been liking this so far. Trusin, how about you?
Yeah, I really like it. I think it's a lot of fun.
I think so too. I do like the varied crew. I like the spaceships. They kept the flying simple so anybody could fly. I think that's kind of neat. I like the objectives. They have so much going for them in this game.
I feel like that I always have something to do.
Yeah,
which is really good. In these multi-crew games, occasionally you find yourself like, okay, I'm just waiting for the next big thing to happen so I have something to do. But here, there's like always something to do. So it's like, if you're even flying from one place to another, you can always be out on a scanning probe looking for the enemy or looking for other POIs or looking for resources, or you're jumping the ship while it's flying around, grabbing the resources, or you're going on the excursions to kill the NPCs and take loot. Like, there's always something to do.
There really is. Like, so for instance, you were saying probes, right? This little screen right here, for those of you that didn't get in, this is the probe console, and you can activate it. I don't think I can activate it
right
now.
Yeah, we're in the departure mode.
Yeah, we're in departure mode, but this is the probe console, so this is where you would activate that. This is your recharge station, so like after you've been firing your guns for a little while, if you wanted to reload and then activate this, you're back up to your max ammo.
Dang.
You got a new gun?
That's a machine gun. Yeah, I did.
Yeah. This is a hard point. This is where you can install ship upgrades. Obviously, this is a door. You can always just leave the ship and come back when you want. Yeah, your characters are already like always wearing like air masks. This is a turret console. So you shoot. I can't shoot right now because we're in departure mode. What else can I show you guys here? That's another probe console. This is the reactor. This is the health of your ship. And if you'd hit this button, you can start repairing the ship. And this button right here for intruders actually starts a damage over time on the reactor. So when they board your ship, they try to hit this thing and keep distracting you and firing at you.
Waveform collapsing.
Here we go.
Yeah, so I really like the diversity in the characters. I think they did a really good job of, everyone can do everything, but it does, like, there are, benefits. Like Sal has the bouncing engineer beam, so she basically repairs things twice as fast as everybody else. Whereas, you've got the robot guy who doesn't need oxygen and recharges when he teleports, making him really good at just like long-term exploration excursions or going and getting like ice and fuel, coming back and then going right back out and doing it again because he doesn't have to take that few extra time it takes to recharge his
Yeah, he's a
gear.
super fast character for like utility. Right now, what we're doing is one of the PvE missions. This is so we could loot the place. This is an oxygen tank. That's another recharger.
We gotta go downstairs.
Yep. So at the top left of the screen, you'll see excavator. We're doing 1 of 3 defeating Legion waves. Had one behind you.
Are they spawning in again? Yep. Never mind, we spawned upstairs.
Pretty handy with that machine gun.
The best adventure?
Ah, I like it.
So then there's like a loot room. The loot room will tell you how many items you can loot. Over here, there's 8. I'm looking for our big gun. Come on, they didn't give us a gun. I guess they didn't give us a gun. Well, one of the most common items. This is ammo for the ship. You pick it up, press C to teleport. Here I am back at the ship.
On the front.
And you have a drop point. You
Can't run out of ammo.
put all these items. And then this is what Trusin was talking about. If you're the robot, you can just come teleport back to the ship and you have everything recharged and you're ready for action to go back out there again. I'll grab this. It's our turbine. So if you wanted to fly around really fast in space,
Taking a turbine.
you totally can. It's kind of a neat gizmo. This is great for boarding. Ah, I'm losing control.
Yeah, and then you know, I do like the game mode that it has. It's like kind of an arena PvPvE thing going on. I do hope that in the future they add a kind of a more open world type deal, kind of like Sea of Thieves is.
Yeah.
But because and also too like ship
I should use this probe to look
customization.
around.
Right now, we just get assigned a random ship, and you know it's just what we got for that match. I'd really like there to be kind of a more permanent kind of naming structure, like you know, like what was the game I compared it to the other day?
Helldivers.
Helldivers, yeah, where you can you just pick from a list of like 2 or 3 words. That pre-approved words or whatever, and that's the name of your ship, and then applying your skins and stuff kind of means a little bit more, just if you've got a little bit more attachment to the ship itself.
Okay, I'm gonna do a quick probe loop so people can understand the probe. So I'm in the probe now, and essentially what we're doing is looking for our next point to loot, which this could be this right behind us. So what I'm doing is I'm flying over there, and you see how I have a max range at 600, so I'm gonna scan that. What it does is it puts it on the map, and I'm gonna go over here and scan this. I have such a long range for some reason, and then you
I
can see
installed sensor upgrades.
Damn, dude, I have 600 range on this probe. So we did 2 points of interest, and I'm looking for now a fuel or an ice, so you guys could see what that looks like. Here's an ice, and when I ping that, then it gets on the map. You see this thing all the way at the top right? It's really on the edge of the map, but you can you can repair your reactor with that ice.
Of Bungley fruit.
All right, so I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna go ahead and.
Oh yeah, this is like long scan range. Is awesome.
Yeah,
it's I see the enemy.
On helm, like old times.
There it is. So Termin has been scanned. Oh, collision alert. My bad.
Wildgate scan.
He's actually heading this way.
I am trying to get off.
Uh-oh.
I'm stuck.
You're stuck?
Yeah.
Back her up. Beep.
Backing it up.
Beep. Beep.
There we go.
We got the ship to your port side aft.
Okay. Should we ignore it or just move on to the next?
I don't know.
Because we don't have guns.
Speak for yourself. I got a machine gun. Oh look, there's another ship right in front of us.
Yeah.
Is that the one I was talking about? Oh yeah, that was the one I was talking about.
They're not.
Here, I'll shoot at him. We'll piss him off, right? Stir up that
Yeah.
hornet's nest.
So we've engaged in ship combat. I'm gonna just. Oh. Collision
That was a
alert.
big hit. Oh yeah, these base guns aren't very good. I've
They're
never
not good,
used them.
man. So I was like, maybe we shouldn't start this fight.
All right, well, run away.
Okay. I am moving as fast as I possibly can. So I used a boost. You see the little rocket icon boost with E? That's what I used.
I'm on their ship.
Yeah, board them, just kind of sabotage them. Make sure you hit the brake on their ship. I'm gonna boost again. Gonna go down a little bit. For all this fire that I'm hearing, we're not taking a lot of damage, so that's good.
Yeah, I killed all their turret guys.
Nice. A boost again. Now, I don't have to worry about leaving Tristan behind because he can just teleport back to the ship. So he's just gonna sabotage them.
And
Looks like he died.
No, I came back.
Oh.
And I stole one of their processors
Oh, okay.
and turned it into a fire barrier.
Sweet.
Fire barrier
Oh shit, we got a fire.
They're still firing at us?
No, we got a fire on board.
No, I feel like they're still firing at us. Yeah, they are.
Let's see where they're at.
Love flying this thing.
Yeah. But they're so far away, right?
Yeah, it's like, why are you guys bothering?
Thing looks ready to fire.
They're like across the map. Are they hitting us?
Barely. But yes. Yeah, our rear's taking a little bit of a hit.
All right, I'll turn.
Yeah, guess I'll go back over there.
Take a turbine with you.
They're like 1,000
Yeah.
meters away.
It's like,
And
why
they're-
are they bothering? I'm gonna turn this thing around. Wow, they are really coming after us.
Use that asteroid to break line of sight. They just ran into an asteroid.
Ship detected.
They're constantly ramming the asteroid. It's a AI pilot. I think they are turning away though now.
It's like, give up, guys, give up. All right, well, all I'm doing right now is breaking line of sight by using this asteroid here so they stop firing at us. I hear the music.
They've got a good gun. I think I'm gonna try to take that gun.
They do. Unfortunately, there is no third-person view. That could be a good thing and a bad thing, but I just... Uh-oh. What is this?
This reminds me of that time I took down an entire ship of space pirates. Single-handedly, of course. Check this out. There.
Put her down.
Alright, so what I'm doing, I'm going to see if I can loot this real quick before we activate this guy over here.
Enemy ship,
I
forest.
stole one of their weapons.
Quad cannon installed on the front.
Nice. See, that's probably what was wrecking us. So that quad cannon installation that you heard.
Shoot this thing. Something's here.
Target down.
He's very king of the hill right here. So what we gotta do is take this node.
Let's lock it down.
And I could always teleport back to the ship if it's getting attacked too. I took this crystal sphere. Moving on.
Free sphere, sulfur cave.
There's oxygen on this. So I just put a barrier out in front of me, and that obviously will block. Oh, I'm running out of. I'm running out of ammo soon. Thanks for the backup, bro.
Anytime. Where did that come from?
Nice,
Nice.
we got one of them. There's two in here.
There it is.
Hey, look here.
Okay, coming. I'm looking for a recharge station.
One more for the mops.
I'm gonna see if I can find one at the entrance. Whoa.
Kind of like us, but different somehow.
Nothing.
I don't think there's going to be recharge stations on
think-
this because it's like alien.
There was at the front. It was just like on the ground. That's where I'm going. If I remember where the front is.
Wildgate open.
There, I found it. Recharge station. I gotta hold F the whole time or you cancel it. Now my gun is charged up. Now we're going to the sulfur cave.
Sulfur cave. I think it's down here. Yep.
Oh, there's a recharge station right there.
Target down.
All right, buddy, we're doing this.
I'm doing it.
Sounds like that enemy really got stuck on that asteroid and not bothering to come get us.
Yeah, they were in Brums. Contact.
Oh! Little help. Little help. 4 seconds. 2, 1. Ah, thank you. I'm back in action. That's a friendly res. Enemy ship detected. I think it's coming for us. I think it is on us. Oh, yep,
It is.
here. I'm on the quad cannon, so.
All right. Well, we got that. I am now. We'll get on this other cannon.
I'm about to show him some boarding action once.
Go for it. I'm on. I can take over the cannon.
Okay. So I'm gonna go board. I like my little guy because he goes cloak when he's in space. So I'm getting all nice and close. What I'm looking for is a door. Here it is. We're gonna enter this door and start lighting them up. Oh, this guy's got a lot of health.
They're about to be shot down.
I died. I hit the brakes on them. Yeah, and they're toast.
Miss me? Yeah, miss me too.
I'm gonna go get the reactor.
Copy.
So this reactor is a hardpoint install. When you get these, you add health to your
Back
ship.
memories from the war.
So let me go pull this out. There it is. You get 10 plus health for your ship. I gotta put it on one of these hard points. Let's just put it over here. There we go. And now we got 90.
On the left.
Oh, hey, this was the artifact.
Oh, hey. You have the artifact?
Artifact safe.
All right. He's got it. Well, the gate's open. You can see at the map, the bottom right says 100%. So if True gets that
Get on a turret.
back over here, I gotta fly closer to him. You can't teleport
On
when you
helm.
have the artifact.
Like old times.
Sniper cannon installed on the front.
Coming to you, bud. Just so you could get a feel for the flight controls. See this right here? This is my elevation that I'm moving right there at spacebar and control, almost like jump and crouch. Then you could turn with A and D. You see a little arrow there on the top of the wheel. That's kind of showing you how much you've spun the wheel. And then
Master pilot's flying.
Artifact en
E is
route to
boost, C is
Wildgate.
shield up and shield down. You can turn shields off if you want to go faster.
Artifact detected on board.
Welcome. All right. Ooh, it's pretty.
It's been too long.
Yeah, we're gonna go for the gate.
Like old times.
I'm gonna take the shields off because we're not in
Flying
combat.
shields.
And now you can see us traveling at 170.
I do like the shield effect it gives, which is a that
Oh.
takes your shields and wraps it around your engines, like the shield power is being transferred.
Oh, that's cool. Now we're gonna have to take on this Termini head on because he's protecting the gate.
Quad cannon installed on the rear.
And I will just try to dodge fire. There's boosts out there in space. I'm gonna try to grab one of those. So it'll autopilot while I leave the helm.
Ready to fire.
So you can just do this while they're shooting at us. I'll go grab one of these. And then bring it back.
Artifact 500 meters
And now
from
I can.
Wildgate.
Ooh, we're on fire here.
More fuel moss? Problem moss. Flying this thing.
So we're going straight for this gate. Termini's gonna try to stop us. But we have a lot of health. We still got 90. It hasn't even touched our shields. Okay, it did touch the shields. But we're going right in. And I'm gonna full speed ahead. We're hitting 340. I think we're out of here. I'm going in with no shields.
We're doing it.
And that's our quick demo. That's what a round looks like, but that was versus AI, so that was way easier. Thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah, players are a lot nastier.
Yeah, they really are. Boarding your ship, knocking stuff out. So, anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you liked the quick tour, and we'll see you in the next video.